Hello, my loves. I went to see Slayyyter for the first time this week on the Club Valentine tour, and I just wanted to give some of my thoughts. I have been following Slayyyter for, I don't know, around 3-ish years now, and I just really love her music. I just think that she is such a cool artist, so I was very excited to see her live, and she really did not disappoint. This tour was really good. Now, obviously, she's a smaller artist, so is it going to be on the level of like some crazy big budget tour? No. But what she gave, I thought was very good and very reflective of this era. So what I really enjoyed about it was I think the atmosphere was good. The set dressing was very nice. It was obviously based off the album cover, and it was giving old Hollywood, like glamorous, like Beverly Hills vibes. And frequently they had like old Hollywood videos playing, which was so cool. I'm a sucker for anything that's like old Hollywood aesthetic, so I loved to see that. But Slayyyter herself, she was just so good. Like, she came out and she was really giving me Xtina. Like, she really, because she had, like, obviously the blonde hair, and then, like, she had that, like, red lip going, but what really sold me was she had, like, this white, like, pantsuit on with, like, the shoulder pads, and, like, Xtina loves a shoulder pad, so I was just really getting Christina Aguilera energy, which is never a bad thing for me. But she came out. There were some like technical difficulties at first. It was the first show, so obviously that's expected. But she handled it like a champ. I think it was her like headset wasn't working, so they just had to replace it. It didn't even take like a minute. But she was like really cute during it. She was saying like, this is like one of those dreams where you're naked in front of everyone, but I've actually done that. Like, I thought that was really cute. But the set list, I thought she really fit in a lot of songs for how short the show was. Or not short, I don't know. It was like a good hour to hour and a half, but she fit in like 22 songs, I guess, which I did not like really realize. Like, as I was there, I guess I just kind of was dancing and like not really paying attention to how many songs she was doing, but she did most of the new album, which is kind of crazy. She debuted James Dean too, or I think it was the live debut of it. Or maybe she sang it before, I don't know. But she did James Dean, which I actually haven't heard that song, like, just not live yet. So that was my first time hearing it. It was really good. But yeah, she did a lot of the new album. She did Purr, which I was so excited about. I love Purr. That's like my favorite new one. And A Girl Like Me is also my other favorite new one. She did that for the encore. But she really did do a lot of songs, and I have to say, especially from the new album, those songs really go off live. Like, Memories of You just goes off so much. Out of Time, like, she came out to Out of Time, and like, that is one of my new favorite Slayyyter songs. Like, that might be my second favorite Slayyyter song ever, but I don't know. It was just so good live, and her coming out to that was just so amazing. Now, do I selfishly wish that she would have done some older songs? Yeah, of course, but you're always gonna wish that. You can never fit every single song that every fan wants to hear on a tour. I personally would have loved to hear Over This. I also really would have loved to hear Serial Killer, just because it's like October and it's almost Halloween. But I will say, she did play like some horror movie clips during one of the songs, and I was like screaming. Like, I love horror movies. She played like Nightmare on Elm Street and like The Exorcist like clips, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like so happy. But yeah, I do wish that she would have done like BFF or Candy and maybe Cha-Ching and E-Boy, but you know, like, you can't have them all. Like, she did 22 songs, like, you cannot have them all, so I get it. But yeah, overall, I thought the set list was solid. I thought she just did a great job. Like, she had multiple outfit changes. She looked stunning. Like, she is gorgeous. She is so pretty. And like, every outfit change, I was like, oh my god, like, floored. Like, she came out in like these beautiful like sparkly dresses, and it was just great. Like, overall, she was just great. She sounded amazing, and I think that she does have like a really good presence. Like, she knows how to command a crowd. I feel she really had everybody up on their feet, and it was great. Like, the gays loved it, the girls loved it, everybody just had a great time. Like, she really did the album justice. I feel like the aesthetic of this era was really brought to the stage, and she just brought so much energy to it, and it was so lively. And yeah, it was just a really fun night. Like, I just had a great time. If you're thinking about seeing her, I totally recommend it. Tickets were pretty cheap. I think I paid around like 50-ish, and it was like standing room. I wasn't really super close to the stage, but Yeah, see, this is my problem. I am like so not aggressive enough at concerts. Like, I will never like try to move like in front of someone. I'm just like that person. Like, I'm just such a like sheep. Like, I will just stand in my designated spot because I'm like too afraid to like go up to anyone or like move if somebody like taller is in front of me. And I'm short, so like us short girls, we know, like, it's difficult. It's a hard life out here, especially at concerts. But I was able to, like, see her the whole time, so that was fine. But, yeah, if you're thinking about seeing Slayyyter, I totally recommend it. She did a great job. Now, excuse me as I go listen to Out of Time for, like, the 100th time this week. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.